changed late in the first half and then rolled into the second half?
Defense. That was one of the main things we talked about at halftime. Obviously, something we need to be better at this year than we were last year. I think my junior year we were really good at defense, and that was an emphasis. But we started stringing together stops. Obviously, we need to get stops that leads to offense, and that's what happened towards the end of the first half.
Grant, they started in a man-to-man, and you sort of powered through it, and they went to that zone. What happened then? Richmond seemed to be straining a little bit to score at that point.
Yeah, I think obviously that sort of threw us off there for a couple possessions, but when they did get into it and we got the ball into the middle, we were able to get some open looks from three. Obviously, we didn't shoot great as a team tonight from three, but I think we got a lot of the looks that we wanted. So just gonna have to do that and get the ball in the middle and continue to find the open guys in the shot football.
Starting with the steals, Jacob, the team had 13. I wonder if that could be a strength of this team. Obviously, you had very active hands as a group this evening.
Yeah, I think it's a little different with our first five being bigger than we have been in the past. So to get guys like Zay and Jai off the bench to have that energy, I think Nate's obviously using his athleticism. Tyler's in passing lanes. So I think when we go to our bench and have certain lineups in it, it should work to our advantage.
You guys, well, Jacob talked about being a veteran team and perhaps not as many things phasing the Spiders as a young team. Grant, I wonder if that showed itself tonight. A lot of teams down 14 after 15 minutes would have been really searching for answers.
Yeah, for sure. I think that is a testament to how long we've been here and the experience that we have. I think a little bit of jitters with the crowd back in there tonight. Everybody was just sort of juiced up, super excited to have everybody back, and we just didn't make shots. We got open looks, we got what we wanted on offense, and sort of like you said, we turned it up defensively there towards the end of the first half and into the second half, and that's really what pulled us through.
Number one, the atmosphere. I don't know what the attendance was. The atmosphere was tremendous. It was so exciting to be just back in a college basketball atmosphere with such a great home court, great fans, starting lineups, the anthem. It was great. I feel like NC Central felt that way too. They shot the ball extremely well in the first half. I thought we were a little bit on our heels, thinking about assignments or rotations, things like that, instead of just playing aggressively. They're a good team with good guys, and they were aggressive. I thought in the last 6 minutes or so of the first half, I thought we changed that around. We were assertive, and that carried through. So we're pleased to win the opener and looking forward to Friday night.
Coach Mooney, could you say a word or two about Gilliard's night and his line? Very full.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. There's just he had 7 steals. That's just an amazing number. He's close to getting another 2 or 3. He keeps the ball in bounds a couple of times. That seems like that would be impossible to do. And those, they're such weapon or such a big weapon for us because they so often turn into 2 or 3 points very quickly. And some, they turn into points a lot because you can't even anticipate them coming. And so we immediately have numbers at the other end. So he was terrific. I know he'll be disappointed how he shot the ball, but he was terrific. And obviously we needed all of his plays tonight.
When you regather, get some sleep and sort of absorb this, what do you think the message will be after this? It was sort of uneven for the first 15, 17 minutes.
Yeah, well, I would say it was very uneven. And I think the message is, just how good everybody is in college basketball, how hard everybody plays, how much pride everyone has. And then, you have to come out and we're going to everybody's going to be good and play hard and have good players. And that we need to settle ourselves down a little bit earlier, a little bit sooner in the game. So I feel like a little bit settle ourselves. We were looking for home run or knockout punches on offense, and we were a little bit too passive on defense. I wouldn't want to reverse those totally, but I like to be more aggressive and assertive on defense and be just a little bit more patient on offense. I thought, guys, the crowd, the excitement, game one, I thought we were trying to throw some knockout punches.